Southeast Asia has always been home to some of the most passionate fans in the Dota 2 realm, and while the region as a whole may have lots of different teams to cheer for, their love for the game goes beyond these boundaries. In recent years, there have been lots of international tournaments that have been held in the region, but the fans who have been around for a while know that it wasn't always the case. And while SEA has slowly been making its way into the limelight, there have been some moments which were surprising, dark, or just straight up bizarre. Here are 5 SEA moments that shocked the world in 2019.
In a spot, Ahmed. They've got the Hex reveal. Jump in. The pistol blend on his last combo. It's out. Oh my god. Gabby with the double kill. The soul bite again. Catches the two of them. Chalice is gone. Empire as well. 4 dead. As TNC make a beautiful jump there from the high ground. The Hex.
But wait! Before we begin, a word from our sponsors. Improving at your favorite esports title takes discipline, hard work, and patience. However, manifesting all that effort can be a challenge. You need something that can provide you with an uncompromising experience. That's where Zowie comes in, with gear that sets the industry standard for esports. Zowie, make each day better than your last. BoomID's GG call at the Bucharest Minor. The Indonesian favourites made one of the biggest blunders in Dota history. They called GG when they were about to win the game and lost as a result. The incident happened in the first match of the best of 3 when they were fighting for their life in the lower bracket. The game was going BoomID's way, but Team had a late game lineup that finally came online after 45 minutes. BoomID were desperately trying to hold on to their base when they lost all their heroes and didn't have buyback. However, while the heroes were dead, the creeps were carrying the game on their back. In Team's base, the tier 4 towers had fallen and the Ancient was dying to the creeps. And while the casters were well aware of what was happening, BoomID was not.
And the creeps, they could have done it. It's hard to tell, but I mean, look at this. The GG is called. Team immediately start attacking the Ancient all the same, and the Dire Ancient would have fallen first. It's unquestionable. The Dire Ancient would have fallen first. BoomID would have won. Big mistake there.
It wasn't until after the game was over did BoomID realize their mistake. Everybody dubbed it as the worst GG ever, while banning Cuckoo from going to Chongqing. Cuckoo made a racist remark in a pub match against Chinese players, and the community was not happy. On social media, Cuckoo explained that he had used those words because an enemy player in the team had that name. However, upon further investigation, it was found that Cuckoo's claims in the post were a lie. The player had changed his name after the match was played. At this point, nothing but straight up honesty could save TNC's image. The manager came out and explained that it was his idea to get the name changed and make the social media post. The organization too reprimanded the player by fining him for half his salary and saying that they will donate it to a charity that is dedicated to eliminating racism and discriminatory practices. While there was a lot of speculation going around about the Chinese authorities stepping in and banning Cuckoo from attending the major, Valve decided to step in themselves and banned Cuckoo. Valve announced that they'd be banning Cuckoo from attending the Chongqing major, and such racist remarks didn't have a place in the landscape of competitive Dota. The ban affected Cuckoo deeply. He was replaced by Raven for the tournament, and the team finished in 9th to 12th place. Cignal Ultra's disconnect at the Leipzig major. Perhaps one of the more disputable moments in recent times is Cignal Ultra's disconnect at the Leipzig major qualifiers, which caused them to be eliminated. In the match for the final spot at the Leipzig major, TNC and Cignal Ultra were going neck to neck.
Lena, the Armel going to the TP, though the hoof stop ban. He predicts it perfectly. He can't even believe it himself. Though the LSA, he'll try and turn it around. Armel BKBs now. Shadowblade? Does he actually get out? They drop detection. Armel, no.
But nobody could have predicted what happened next. TNC had a strong lead, but near the 29-minute mark, disaster struck. Nando had disconnected from the game, citing packet loss. But soon after, the entire squad of Cignal Ultra ended up disconnecting due to their internet going out. Eventually, after waiting and showing good sportsmanship for 25 minutes, TNC was given the heads up from the admin to resume the game. They unpaused soon after and took the throne. March had apologized in all chat before ending the game, but the fact remained that Cignal Ultra had just lost their chance to fair qualification for the Leipzig Major. It was later discovered that the team had lost their internet connection due to Typhoon Kamuri. The players took to social media to express their discontent with the admin's decision, and lots of popular talent, including the Russian analyst Vilat and the German statistician Knoxville, criticized the admin's decision. Cuckoo's departure from TNC. The Filipino superstar Cuckoo, who had been playing with TNC for over 3 years, left the team in September 2019.
Ako mismo, personally, I would like to express my sincere thanks para kay Cuckoo at kay AU sa pag-stay nila sa TNC from the start of our run. Naging successful yung TI6 run namin with Cuckoo and AU. At sa kasalukuyan, with our mutual understanding, they will be leaving TNC.
Since Cuckoo joined the squad 3 years prior, he had been a vital element in TNC's success. After he joined the team, they went from playing second fiddle to some of the more established teams in the SEA region to being the most dominant force that SEA had ever seen.
But maybe they can find this kill though. They're bringing down low. That Legion able to walk away. The stun, the macro pyre is too much damage from Cuckoo. Can Limp and Jonas get out? Loda is also being ran down here. They have another stun from the Sand King, but he has no interest. This man has been having a hell of a tournament so far and looking for more as well. He only has half mana pool, but he's going to be able to find that stun, finding the damage, and finding the kill. My goodness gracious me, oh my. Ultra for Cuckoo.
Cuckoo's raw mechanical skill, combined with the typical Southeast Asian fervor, enabled TNC to win multiple regional LANs and even qualify for international ones. In fact, right after Cuckoo and Demon joined the team in 2016, they made history by eliminating the TI6 favorites, OG.
Have TNC done the impossible? Two-time major winners, you are gone! The Filipinos have eliminated OG! TNC have done it! The dream, the reality!
They went from the first one to being eliminated to the one that could knock a team out of the tournament if they didn't take them seriously. By the end of his time in the team, TNC had even started placing top 4 in multiple international LANs owing to Cuckoo's great leadership as well as Heen's coaching. He did it all, from being the star player and carrying the team on his back to being the captain and the guiding voice for his team. TNC's victory at the Chengdu Major. At the top of our list is probably the most interesting development of 2019. TNC made history by winning its first major, MDL Chengdu. After a strong ending to the 2018 to 2019 DPC season, TNC placed 9 to 12th at TI9. The organization underwent a reshuffle. Whether it was the performance or the controversies, we don't know for sure. TNC announced that Cuckoo and AU would be leaving the team, and in turn, March and KP would be joining the roster. The team attended their first tournament, ESL 1 Hamburg, and finished their run in the tournament without dropping a single series and eliminating some really good teams like the new team Liquid, Vichy Gaming, and Virtus Pro. Their dominance didn't end there though. The team qualified for the first major of the season, MDL Chengdu. There, they cruised through the entire tournament without losing a single series up until the upper bracket finals, where they were knocked down to the lower bracket by Vichy Gaming. They easily won their lower bracket matches and made it to the grand finals, where they once again faced Vichy Gaming and this time beat them 3-1. TNC took the major trophy home and were undoubtedly hailed as a top tier team. They won the praise of analysts, casters and fans alike. And the best part? No one saw it coming. Honorable mention, Javed's comments on VT Faded.
Not really honorable mention. What I said was not honorable.
Special mention, Javed's comments on VT Faded. Just when we thought that the SEA Chinese drama was about to come to an end, another ugly incident popped its head. This time around, the legendary Chinese captain Javed, who was responsible for newbies' victory at TI4, made some inappropriate remarks about VT Faded on a stream. Zhao 8 said that he thought eHome's mid and carry players, that is 897 and VT Faded, did not have any potential to carry the team. The remarks came off as somewhat of a surprise because Zhao 8 was eHome's coach, and what kind of a coach would say such a thing about his own players? Later on, VT Faded made a post on his Facebook profile explaining that he would be leaving eHome due to the comments made by Zhao 8. He said that while some people are able to handle the harsh criticism and the cruel remarks in order to improve, not everybody was cut out from the same cloth. He said that he was well aware of his shortcomings. Well, that's what we think are some of the most shocking SEA moments this year. Overall, the year has been great for the region, and it's only gonna get better from here on out. Was there a moment that we forgot to include? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll incorporate them in another video and make sure to give you a shout out. Thank you for watching the video. Click subscribe. I'm still waiting. Make sure to click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any future updates. Gonna go AFK now. See you later.